Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for November's favorites. Okay. I don't have a ton of favorites this month, so this should be a pretty short video. If you guys want to see what I was loving in November, then just keep watching. The first favorite is kind of surprising to me. I shouldn't say that. I just am surprised that I like it as much as I did, and that is the Bad Habit Inferno palette. This is really good. I don't have the Nekkid Heat palette to compare this to, so I can't compare it to that. But just for using this palette on its own, I really like this. It is what I'm wearing today. The metallic shades I feel do work a little better when you spray your brush with some setting spray or some sort of mixing medium. But the mattes are very nice. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like quite a dip in this baked color right here. That's what I've been using a lot. And also these, all of the mattes are very nice. I haven't used this color on the end too much, Smolder, but Hot Spot, Burn, Bonfire, Glow, Warmth, and Baked I've been using a ton. And then also the metallic shades, Blaze. I think Blaze is what I'm wearing today. I really like this. I bought this from Shop Hush. If you use the Shop Hush app, you get free shipping no matter what. And this palette was $10. Like, I just think that it's very, very nice. I'm pretty impressed with it. I have been trying a few things from the Bad Habit brand, and I'm pretty impressed so far. But this is definitely a favorite for November. This is pretty much what I was wearing all month. Next is the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Long Lasting Setting Spray. This is the matte finish, obviously. The product itself mattifies fine. It's not the most amazing. But what's so amazing about this is the mist. Look at the mist on this. It doesn't even feel like water. It feels like you're blowing like air onto your face, but ever so gently. It has a mild floral scent to it. I kind of like this scent. I don't think it's very strong and it doesn't linger. The mister on this is amazing. Even when I'm done with this product, I'm going to keep it just for the mist. It's fantastic. I think this was $9. I got it at Walmart. The only other makeup product that I have this month is a nail polish, and that is from I Love Nail Polish. This is called Pretty Little Liar, and this is lovely. It is a deep purple scattered holographic polish, and I was wearing it and I kept looking down at my nails and I was like, what is on my nails? Because I wore it for several days and I thought, what is on my nails? I don't remember what I painted my nails with. This is really beautiful. And I don't typically do that. I mean, I like the polish that I put on my nails, but I don't just look at my nails and think, wow, you were really beautiful. But I did that with this. And it's a good one. I Love Nail Polish, Pretty Little Liar. I don't have any TV favorites. I really hate Arrow this season. I just do not give a crap about this storyline. And I really don't like Flash this season either, because I think it is so weird that Barry and Iris are getting married. Like, it makes me mad. My husband's like, just calm down. I'm like, but they're like brother and sister. It's so weird. He goes, but they're not brother and sister. And I say, I know, but it's weird. I like the Goldbergs. I like American Housewife. For songs, I really like the Imagine Dragons Thunder song. I don't know any of the words, but I like the thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder.
Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleeds.
I listened to that on iTunes because on the Apple store, because I didn't buy the song. Anyway. The other song, first of all, it's actually the whole album, but the two songs mainly are from Thomas Rhett on his Life Changes album. I love the Marry Me song. I love this song because the music makes it sound like it's going to be a really beautiful romantic love song, but the lyrics are really sad and kind of heartbreaking. And I don't know why I like the contrast of the beautiful, like almost orchestral melody and then the sad lyrics.
Well, I'll wear my black suit, back tied out in the back. I'll do a strong shot of whiskey, straight out the flask. I'll try to make it through without crying, so nobody sees. Yes, you wanna get married, but she don't wanna marry me.
And then the other song is called Drink a Little Beer, and this is featuring Rhett Atkins. And if you're a lifelong country listener like myself, you know that Rhett Atkins is Thomas Rhett's dad, because Thomas Rhett's full name is Thomas Rhett Atkins. Anyway, I remember watching Rhett Atkins music videos on CMT like in the 90s, and I always enjoyed them, and it's just so weird that he's like a full-grown man. His dad is someone I listen to. It makes me feel super old, but it also makes me feel really nostalgic. And I just think it's amazing how music can do that to you. It can totally change your mood and take you back to a certain time and make you think of certain... Anyway. I also love this song because it's just a really fun... I feel like this is going to be like next summer's like country concert anthem, you know? It's just a really fun song. It's just about having a good time, having a big time.
Yeah, we're gonna drink a little beer, play a little music, have a big time tonight. A bunch of down home boys and some blue jean girls kicking up the dirt and shooting out the lights. Life can be an old briar patch, gotta dance your way through it sometimes. So we're gonna drink a little beer, play a little music, have a big time tonight.
I do have a few random favorites, and one is a random favorite from like September, but I had already filmed my September favorites at this time and I just totally forgot to mention it in my October favorites, so I'm talking about it now. The Palace of Auburn Hills is a concert venue, and their last concert was in September, and Bob Seger played the last concert of the Palace. Like, he played the last concert at the Palace. I love Bob Seger. I grew up listening to Bob Seger. He's like 70 and he still is amazing. He still sounds fantastic, and I don't want to be one of those people that's like, back in my day people could really sing, but Bob Seger sounds amazing at 70. He sounds better than the CD. He sounds so good. There's no auto-tune involved. I love it. It's so, I don't want to be that person, but I am that person, so Bob Seger is amazing. And it was so fun. I went with my mom to the Palace, and it was sad to go to the Palace. My very first concert was at the Palace of Auburn Hills. I saw Little Texas and Tim McGraw and Black Hawk in 1994. And we've been to so many like Vipers games, Detroit Vipers games when they had their IHL there, and just tons of concerts. I saw New Kids on the Block and Backstreet Boys when they did that joint tour, which was amazing. It's just so many concerts and so many memories that, you know, it makes me sad that it's closing, but it was a really fun concert to go to with my mom. And fun fact, Bob Seger has played the Palace of Auburn Hills 17 times and every single one was a sellout. That's pretty awesome. But it was a lot of fun. Another kind of random favorite, I've been swatching through all of my untrieds, and at first I thought this was going to be a really daunting task and I was just going to kind of dread it, but I'm loving it. This polish, I Love Nail Polish, Pretty Little Liar, that was an untried, and I was like, why did I wait so long to try some of these polishes? I thoroughly am enjoying it. I'm up to the, I think, L's right now. So I've got a ways to go, but I'm just having a lot of fun with it, I think. I have a book favorite, but it's also incredibly sad. Kristin Hanna is an author who Most of her books, I strongly dislike one of the characters pretty much immediately, and then you discover why this person is this way, like towards the end of the book, and you are like, oh, and then you're immediately converted to being a fan of this character. This book is called Night Road, and it is one of the saddest books I've ever read in my entire life. I don't know if I was just at an incredibly emotional point of my month or whatever when I was reading it, but a tragedy occurs about a little before halfway through the book, and then the rest of the book is spent dealing with how everyone who was affected by this tragedy is dealing with it and going on with their lives, and or not going on with their lives, or coming through the everything that surrounds dealing with tragedy. And I was sobbing, like sobbing reading this book. I don't really know what to say without giving anything away, but it's it's a good book. It's just it was so very sad, and ultimately there is, you know, a slightly happy ending to it, kind of. But it's probably one of the saddest books that I can ever remember reading, and I sobbed for like I just cried reading pretty much the whole book. I just cried, and then from like about the halfway point onto the end, I just cried every time I read it, and I had to stop reading it a few times because I was just crying so much. Let me know what you guys loved this month. What were your favorites? TV shows, music, movies, books, food, whatever. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.